What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Kevin De Bruyne. We all know last year, if you was a fan of the channel, we managed to pack this one, and honestly he was one of the best midfielders I've ever packed, and probably still is one of the best. We haven't never had a Hullet or anyone like that, so this guy is normally pretty special. I feel like his 91 this year went downhill really quickly, and he's like a lot of the market. It seems that this high-end players just really didn't hold their prices that well. We've already seen Lauan drop to about 1.5 in the first sit-in, where the players are not really that obtainable. Like, it takes FIFA points to be able to get. Obviously, Kevin De Bruyne coming in, probably one of the better midfielders. I feel like it'd probably go Kante, De Bruyne, then Jorginho, but we are going to try them all. Kevin is up first. He's 5'11 with a 4-star, 5-star, right-footed with a high work rate, and he's got injury-prone leadership, early crosser, and outside of the foot as his traits, with a glorious amount of stats. Like, just look at it. Take it in for a second. We have 86 pace, pretty good. We can get that up obviously with a Hunter or a Shadow, which I can imagine Shadow is the way we're going to go with him. Shooting 92, extraordinary. We've got incredible passing. That is the thing that I'm really interested in, and this year I think that's going to have a massive impact on this card. We've then got 93 dribbling, again all looking very nice. Some good physicality. Defending obviously needs a little bit of work, but with a Shadow, he turns himself into a 96 cam, 96 centre mid, or a 94 DM, as well as a 95 centre forward, just in case you wanted to. He'd end up with 96 pace, which is brilliant, and 89 defending. So we'd have 96, 92, 98, 93, 89, and 88. Extraordinary. Absolutely incredible. So let's get straight into Kevin for you and show you what he's all about. And we are off. Honestly, I've always enjoyed Kevin. I think he's just been that midfielder that works for me. His body type is good. He just generically is decent with the ball, and always his Team of the Year version is normally pretty sensational as well. Like I say, we had his Team of the Year last year. We've managed to pack our first midfielder. That is all. That is review done. Review absolutely done. That is incredible. First shot, 3rd minute of the game, and he's absolutely scorched it. But we had his Team of the Year last year. His Team of the Season came tradable to us, I think. And then obviously we did manage to pack him again, I think. So we obviously had him kind of untradeable as well. So honestly, he is just a next level card. And I think already from the standards that we're already kind of playing with him, I don't feel like he'll be anything other than incredible. A lot of these Team of the Years, to be honest, I've enjoyed every single one. Lauan is kind of the only one that I was thinking, yes, he is very good, but I could definitely see better cards for a cheaper value. And that is the same for a lot of them. You will find maybe the cost of some of them, because they are so premium, they might not be as effective with coins, because let's face it, not all of us have 10 to 20 million to go buy a whole Team of the Year kind of team. But if you're just looking at one, we try and get one tradable one, we try and get an untradable one. Obviously, I would absolutely take any of them, because all of them have had a massive upgrade on their cards. So, absolutely incredible stuff. Again, can we go for that finesse again? Like, really? I know we kind of stopped playing to start with, but he still should not be able to go back to back outside of the box goals. Beautiful from Kevin. Going into game 2 with him, his dribbling is incredible. Like, the one big one that I think was really sensational with his dribbling was Messi, and I must admit, Kevin's dribbling is definitely tiered up massively. Gonna go for it again, go for that finesse. Good save from Schmeichel. Nearly made it 3 out of 3 shots going in there, but honestly, I couldn't say more than enough good things with De Bruyne, and this has just made me 10 times more excited to see what Kante is all about, as that Team of the Year back in FIFA 20, I want to say, with De Jong was one of the best partnerships I've ever used in FIFA. So if De Bruyne's this good, then Kante is going to be, again, next level. I think the biggest thing for Team of the Years as well is De Bruyne worth 4.8? Obviously, he will go down. This is what the first 37 minutes we're doing this in. He's been out. So, granted, of course, he's going to be absolutely at his absolute peak in terms of cost. But is he worth it? Could you go buy him now and say he's worth it? And I think to some extent, no. Obviously, a 4.8 million player, you know that he's going to drop down incredible amounts. Great save from Yashin. You know he's going to kind of go down quite a lot in price naturally because he's only been out 37 minutes. So people are going to pack him. And I think if you are looking at any team of the years, I would 100% be waiting, not even to the last day, but almost get them upgrade packs out. The whole team's got to be out because I can imagine a lot of people are waiting for that. A lot of people are going to be waiting for that final kind of full team, get them upgrades in, and then absolutely slap the packs out. And some people probably even holding their packs for that long. So definitely they're not worth buying just yet because we know value-wise they are going to go down a little bit at the very minimum. So already losing coins on obviously a taxable player, you go and try and sell a 4.8 million Kevin De Bruyne and then try and put tax on top. Even if you sold him for just a little bit more than obviously what you got him for, you're still losing a hell of a lot of coins. So I would 100% wait until they are at their absolute lowest. And Kevin's probably going to go down a mil at the very least because, like I say, 37 minutes. He's already kind of just solidified himself in this team that he is absolutely extraordinary with the ball, and shooting wise, honestly, I am very, very impressed. And again, you've got that ability from a centre mid to almost bag it as soon as you get close to the goal. That is very, very hard to do. So going into the overall for De Bruyne then, so let's have a look. Drop, no, he's still kept at his 4.8, 3.7 or 3.8 on the PlayStation, 4.3 on the PC. Honestly, what a card. In kind of comparison to the others, we've got 3.15 on obviously Conte and 2.2 on Jorginho. I'm interested to see what this card's all about because he has gone up to the 4-star. I think that is absolutely massive for him. A 3-star team of the year just would not be good enough. So I am very, very happy that they've done that. I think that has basically made the card 10 times better in my opinion. But Kevin is definitely coming in as the most expensive midfielder and he's dropped down 800k, and that is what I'm saying. Wait until upgrades are out. Wait until we've got the full team, maybe a day or two before. Look at them. If you want to purchase one, then definitely look at him then, because I feel like he will drop down and he'll continue to go down as he's more packed. People won't have as many coins to buy him with all of the upgrades trying to get him. And obviously if you are looking to get him untradeable, then you're going to have to look at Prem upgrades, then recycle into League One, back into Prem, and just having that whole host of them, and then just getting a little spot of luck. I think personally I got mine from the Premier League kind of upgrade packs last year, so very, very lucky to be able to get somebody like that, but it's just consistency and going through it. Is he worth it though? If I said 3 mil, is he worth 3 mil? Because I think that's a good spot to be in. If it's 3 mil, I think 100% he's worth it. His dribbling is absolutely insane. Pace goes up by an absolute load. When you add that shadow on, you've almost maxed out the pace. You got the defending up to almost 90. His passing is exquisite. His dribbling is very nice. He is just an overall, all-round great centre mid. He goes up and down that pitch, tackles, shoots, and he can just do everything. And I think that is just naturally what these team of the years are all about. They give you that insight into a team of the season, De Bruyne, and obviously then once we get there, you get a load of them players. So for me, I think he will give you that slight advantage in comparison to icons like obviously Hullet, Vieira, all of them, Matthias. They're going to be able to do that job as well, but they come in again at this sort of price. They're not cheap at all, but De Bruyne's definitely coming in at a fan favourite. I feel like Conte will be better as a DM solely compared to him as obviously a box-to-box. I feel like he'll be more impressive in that sort of sense. But obviously De Bruyne as the overall midfielder is 100% the best, and that is obviously why his price is so much. So if you did enjoy the video, let me know down below if you've packed any yet. Obviously midfielders, let me know. Make sure you do like and subscribe on this one as well, and I'll try and get the next two done for you. And I'll catch you all for the bit. Peace.